Welcome to the Bushido Gang. What's up, guys? It's Attack on Samurai, and welcome to week 5 of the HDL. So, I believe that this is the final week. After this week, it's supposed to be quarterfinals. So I think currently we're like, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been paying attention to like the standings and where we are in the league. But so far we've taken like 3 L's and we've won 2 games. We've won 2 games. So I think it's actually kind of even. So I think if we win this game, then I think we go to quarterfinals. I think that's how that works. Probably somebody from the league will tell me in the comments. But anyways, for this week we are battling the Mooriem Moorlords, coached by Fantos. So his team, he's got Lando T, which is his user, Necrozma, Serena, Galvantula, Scrafty, Dusclops, Mega Altaria, Volcanian, Registeel, Kangaskhan as his other Zmon, and then he has Neolego. So first thing I notice about that team is that the team is fat. That team is pretty fat and has a lot of setup. He also has like potential with rocks and such. So he has a lot going on with this team, and he has a lot of variety, especially when it comes to Necrozma and even Altaria to some extent. But yeah, that team is pretty dangerous. Not gonna lie. So for this week, I'm bringing with me Vanilla. I'm bringing with me Vanilla, the Kraganal, Soul, the Mega Absol, Joe, the Rampardos, bringing Big Juice, the Salamence, Spike Lee, the Ferrothorn, and lastly, I'm bringing Cyclone, the Tornadus Incarnate. So, the reason why I brought Vanilla was because his team doesn't really have a good ice resist outside of Volcanian. So I wanted to make it specs for that reason, just because it just hit really hard. Plus it's pretty fast as well, so it outspeeds the majority of his draft. Specifically it outspeeds, actually it really does outspeed just pretty much his whole draft. So yeah, the rest of the moveset, Flash Cannon is there to deal with actually, Flash Cannon was kind of like a filler move. I really didn't know what else to put on that, so I just left Flash Cannon. Freeze is there for Volcanian, since that's his only water type. And then Toxic is there to whittle down the rest of his team. Specifically his bulkier mons, like Necrozma and Kangaskhan. I can't poison Registeel, of course, but even for Dusclops. So, yeah. Next we have, Soul. I wanted to run Soul this week as a setup sweeper, or as a potential like setup mon. Since his team is really slow, or not really slow, it's fairly slow. I can set up on a couple of his mons. Specifically, I can set up on mons like Dusclops. I can set up on I have a lot of potential to set up on mons. So yeah. It's gonna be Jolly Nature. Oh yeah, Vanilla was also Timid Nature as well, so more speed. I could have went Modest for both of them. I mean, I could have went Modest for like Vanilla, but I think Timid's okay. But yeah, Jolly for Absol's fine, in my opinion. Like, I mean, I could have went Adamant, but I didn't want to risk like Galvantula being faster, because Galvantula is actually the fastest mon on his team. So he's going to rely a lot on sticky webs. So that's why I brought Mega Absol to kind of like counteract that. So yeah, its moveset is Sword Sand, Substitute, Knockoff, and Play Rough. With Sub, I actually want to try and set up on, like I said, Dusclops or whatever. And then like set up an SD and then just go to town with Knockoff and Play Rough, since that hits his team pretty hard. The only mon that can resist, the only mon he has that can resist Knockoff is Altaria, but I have Play Rough for that. Oh, and also Reggie as well. Registeel can also resist it. But it's not going to appreciate like a knockoff depending on what kind of set it is. So yeah. Again, his team isn't fast. He will probably be running a Choice Scarf user on his team. I don't know which mon could be Choice Scarf. Probably Neolego. That would be the most likely choice card for user on his team. So that's the mon I'm probably gonna have to fear the most or worry about the most. But yeah, magic bounce is there, so that way we can bounce back the sticky webs from Galvantula. So yeah. Next we have Joe. So Joe's moveset is Stone Edge, Ice Beam, Earthquake, and Hammer Arm. So Edge is there to Edge actually hits a majority of his draft, besides like Registeel of course, and Scrafty, since they both resist it, but still does a ton of damage though to the rest of his draft. Ice Beam, it's all, also Rampardos is going to be a Sheer Force, so Edge is going to be doing a lot more damage than it normally would. So I think even to resisted mons, like Scrafty probably will take it, but it won't take it as well as it would, and Registeel probably won't. I mean, will obviously take because it's a steel type. But yeah, Ice Beam is there to check Lando, and also there to check Altaria. Earthquake is there for the Earthquake is there to like check the rest of his mons as well. The only mons he has that can levitate or like avoid Earthquake are Altaria before it Mega Evolves, and Lando. So yeah, then Hammer Arm is there to also deal with Reggie, and also deal with Kang and Scrafty as well. So yeah, and again it is Sheer Force boosted, so we're gonna be doing a ton of damage to Scrafty and Reggie, and also Kang. So yeah, next we have Big Juice. So oh crap, I forgot to make it Moxie nature. I mean Moxie. I'm gonna make it Moxie real quick. So like it's been for the, so I think it's been like, has it been like 2 weeks since I brought this mon out? I think it's been like 2 weeks or so since I brought Big Juice. But because I think the last time I brought out Big Juice was against Chompo. No, actually I didn't bring Big Juice against Chompo. I think I did though. I probably did. But anyways, I wanted to bring Big Juice this week as a setup sweeper. Its moveset is Draco, D-Dance, Fly, and Earthquake. It's also rocking the Flyninum Z, so it's gonna be my Z user for this week. So Draco is there to hit his mons on the specially defensive side. Lando's not gonna appreciate it. Necrozma, depending on the set, won't appreciate it. Serena will probably take it because it's a pretty tanky mon. Scrafty will take. Altaria can resist, and it still does a good amount of damage either way. But yeah, I made it mix just that way I can do like hit Lando on the special side instead of the physical side, since its physical defense is a lot better and such. With D-Dance, I want to try and set up on his weakened mons after they take like a Draco, and then I could like set up, go for Fly or Earthquake, since they both hit his team really hard. And plus after we knock out a mon, we will gradually be juggling through his team and continue building up on a Moxie boost. So yeah, I want to try and like, I don't want to set up on Lando. I want to try and set up, or I want to go for a Draco on Lando, and then he could possibly like switch out or just see. Oh no, he probably just see right away. But so I want to weaken his team, so that way I can actually set up with Big Juice. Because like I said, Supersonic Sky Strike hits his team pretty hard. Yeah, and then Earthquake also hits hard too after the boost. It's also lonely in nature, so we're going to be getting more of a boost in our physical attack. So yeah, that is pretty much Mence. Now we're gonna move on to Spike Lee. So this is another weird set I wanted to run this week. So it's got so Spike Lee this week has Stealth Rock, Gyro Ball, Leech Seed, and Block. So it's also rocking the Rocky Helmet. So if mons hit me on the physical side, they're going to be taking some damage from it. I mean, we're going to be taking some Iron Barbs plus Rocky Helmet damage, which is going to stack up quite a bit. So this moveset is so Stealth Rocks are there to weaken his team quite a bit and also break sashes if he has any. Potentially it can be on Galvantula, of course. Gyro Ball is there to hit his faster mons. And Leech Seed is there to like annoy him a little bit, get some health back from more of his bulky mons like Kangaskhan, Reggie, and even Necrozma to some extent. And then Block is there to actually trap him from trying to switch out. So the idea of this team is to like, or the idea of Spike Lee is to trap the mons that could actually like make it harder for me to like run through his team. Specifically, I want to try and set up on I want to try and block like a setup user, like a physical mon, like maybe even Lando to some extent. Actually not even Lando, but maybe like Serena or Kangaskhan. One of those mons that can actually like stop him from actually I don't want to set up on Serena because Serena may carry like high jump kick or something, but yeah, I do want to try and like trap one of his more offensive mons. Like maybe even Neolego. If I could trap that, that would actually be great for me if it's not running HP fire. But yeah, that's basically the idea of this team. I mean, the idea of Spike Lee just to trap the more offensive mons. So that way it makes it easier for me to set up with Big Juice or even Soul. So yeah, next we have Cyclone. So I looked at his team and I was just like, you know, just like Vanilla, Cyclone kind of hits his team pretty hard. So its moveset is Hurricane, Superpower, Knockoff, and Taunt. Hurricane is there to hit most of his team, specifically Serena and Galvantula, of course, since I can outspeed both of those. Well, I can outspeed Galvantula, and I can actually stop it from trying to set up a sticky web. Superpower is there to hit like Kang and also hit Reggie. We're also Life Orb, so we're going to be doing a decent amount of damage with it. And we're mostly invested in physical attack as well, so it's going to hurt for quite a bit depending on what kind of Reggie set he is, and also any of his other mods and such. And also we hit Scrappy as well. And Knockoff is there to get rid of items, specifically to get rid of the Eviolite on Dusclops. And then Taunt is there so that we can stop him from trying to set up with anything on his team. Specifically, like I said before, the Galvantula. I want to try and stop it from getting webs up, because if webs are up, it's really gonna hurt Soul. But it's not really gonna hurt. Well, okay, the thing about webs is that like it does hurt me, yes, but it doesn't really hurt like Big Juice or Vanilla. But still, I don't want webs up on my side, because if webs are on my side, it's really gonna hurt me. So specifically Soul, of course, because Soul can do a lot of work to his team. So I want to try and like get rid of those webs, or stop those webs from getting up. So yeah, that's pretty much the set. Yeah, that's pretty much the set. I don't know what he could bring. He has a lot of options, honestly. Well, I guess, okay, I'm pretty sure he's gonna bring Lando, because Lando's honestly pretty threatening to my draft. Well, yeah, it's kind of threatening to my draft if it can set up. So I feel like he's gonna go with a more setup route with Lando. So I definitely see it coming. Let's see. Again, he's gonna need webs, so he'll definitely bring Galvantula, because he knows that my team is a lot faster than his. So he's gonna want to bring that. Let's see. He could go. Okay, the thing about his team is that he also has like 3 defoggers and also like in 1 spinner. So he doesn't have to use Serena as his spinner. He could go defog on Lando if he doesn't want to run a Z user, or if he doesn't want to run Lando as a Z user. He could also run defog on Altaria if he wants to. Volcanion even. So I don't know if he'd bring Serena, but there's a chance he could. So I'll just say Lando, Galvantula, and Serena. He's gonna need rocks, and he has a lot of options in rocks. Neolego can get it, Registeel can get it, Necrozma can as well, and so can Lando. I don't see Lando being the rocker, because he probably wants to go more offensive. So I see him bringing Reggie as his rocker. So, or if he wants to go more like offensively, he could bring Necrozma. So I'm gonna say Lando, Necrozma, Galvantula, Serena. Let's see. I don't know if he'd bring Altaria. He could bring it. He could bring Mega Altaria, since Mega Altaria can also threaten Ferrothorn if it has Fire Blast. But I feel like he'd probably go more in a route of running Volcanion and maybe running like a spec set to wall break through my team. Maybe. He has options though. He has a lot of options, but Lando, Necrozma, Serena, Galvantula. I'm gonna say Volcanion And I'm also going to say Nia Lego, because that mon is definitely going to be Choice Scarf. That mon is 100% going to be Choice Scarf. So, that's the mon I got to worry about the most, because that mon can really run through me. So yeah, anyways, that's going to be the team. So, hope you guys did like, you know, enjoy my thought process about what he's going to be bringing and such. So again, this will probably be the last game for the HDL. Again, if we make it, I mean, if we win this game, I think we can actually make it to quarterfinals. But if not, then it was still fun. That's why I wanted to run the Spike Lee set, just for fun, just for shits and giggles. So anyways, I'll see you guys in the battle. Well, the battle will be up tomorrow. You guys will see this. Actually, no, you guys will see the team builder tomorrow. And you guys will see the actual battle on Tuesday. Or on Monday. Yeah, on Tuesday. Yeah. So again, I'll see you guys then. Take care. Hope you guys have a good one. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. No, don't follow me on Twitch. I don't really use Twitch. Just follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to me. And join my Discord Bushido gang. So yeah, peace out.